Let's do a tour of the garage today. This space is something that I've been working on for a while, but it's not done yet. So I want to show you what it's like now. So there, I lost the camera. And then I'll be able to take you around, and then when I'm in one place, move to another place. You've got some sort of idea of what it's like. Also, sorry for the last couple of videos. I've had the mic attached to the camera, but I've realised that I haven't been plugging the microphone actually into the camera. Let's go. This half of the garage is sort of the only half of the garage that gets used. Here's my massive light. It shines down on the desk, which is where I've been filming most of these videos. Over there are my bikes. Up there is some stuff. All the way over there, ooh, this junk is most of my bike stuff. CO2 cartridges, some different lubes, degreaser, brake pads, a couple of speakers, training tyres in the tubes. What's actually interesting about this shelf is that I made it when I was 15 or something like that. This was a GCSE project of mine for woodworking. It's actually a skateboard. I remember spray painting around my hand and thinking that was the coolest thing in the world. Then this half of the garage is kind of unused at the minute. An enormous whiteboard that I have mounted to the wall, bodyweight training TRX, which I do use occasionally. This I won in a competition. It's a Silverline spade that I've yet to use, and I'm not going to either because it's actually signed, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually signed by Dan Atherton. Map, there's still some places I need to add, and this is where all my stickers gonna go. Mountain Bike Meetup 2016, that was good. 2017 one's there. 2018, going to that this year, so maybe see some of you there. Over here is the wall of stuff, ladders, turbo, pump work stand. And then this arrived today. That's a fair weight to it. I mean, it's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough. This should mean I get a little bit more use out of the garage. This is gonna go here, and it's a set of shelves and a workbench, which means I'll be able to move this desk that I usually film at further back. This can all be in the background, but it'll mean that I'll have sort of two distinct parts of the garage. I'll have a side where I work and a side where I film. The reason I film in the garage is because then I don't have to dismantle everything in the house so that I can actually use the house. I can just leave it all set up here. Oh good, it does come with the MDF. I was worried about that, I didn't think it was going to come with this. And lots of these bits of metal that apparently just click together and you don't even need a hammer or anything. We'll see. Do you think they belong in the corner? There are instructions. Turns out they're the feet. Trying to film a video and talk to you as I'm putting this up is not going to work, so I'm just going to stick you over there and let you roll. Pretty pleased with these. I mean, they're not the most sturdy things in the world, but they were 22 quid, link in the description. And I'm fairly pleased with them just because it gives me an extra bit of space and somewhere to store some stuff. All that sort of stuff that at the minute I don't have anywhere to put, and that'll mean that the desk I can put further back. I can keep that side of the garage for filming, and I can keep this side of the garage for actually working on my bike. I needed this space. That's it. I'm absolutely thrilled with how this turned out. Just here, I now have a space that I'll be able to use to work on the bike without having to rely on this table. That now is going to be my dedicated space for working on bikes. So, come and have a quick look. Those Allen keys I bought the other day, they're here, just tacked to the wall. Everything else is pretty much on the bench. Down here, I've put spares and bits and bobs, speaker. Then down here, got tools, box of rags, some sports stuff, toolboxes, drills, crash mats for exercising, and my pressure washer. Thanks for checking this out. Any advice on where to put stuff in my garage or how to lay it out would be much appreciated. I'm not entirely sure whether I want a pin board yet for tools on this wall or whether I'm going to paint something on the walls.